All right, funding. There are a variety of different types of funding available for students. Research assistantships. If you are going to be working, putting in 15, 20 hours a week in a research lab, you can be paid to be part of that research. Teaching assistantships. Maybe you are helping the professors grade papers. Maybe you are helping with breakout sessions or lab sections of undergraduate courses. Graduate assistantships. A lot of the universities offer graduate assistant positions at a campus-wide level, working in the Division of Student Affairs, working for the graduate school, working for the Division of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. So there are a variety of different assistantships that are available to help students fund their application. Again, most of these funding opportunities take place at the doctoral level, PhD level. They are offered at the discretion of the department, and there are generally no separate applications for these lines of funding. Once you are admitted, the department takes a look at the pool of admitted students, and then they will correspond with you and provide you with offers in terms of any funding that you might receive. You can certainly reach out to the faculty to ask about funding. Happens all the time. I think if you are just looking for some general information, once you are working on your application, it is a great time to have that discussion. And of course, once you're admitted, the departments are happy to speak with you. If you really are looking to make that final determination and you need to know, am I going to receive funding or not? Departments are happy to discuss that with you. And one reason you need that information is because you might have multiple offers for multiple institutions where you're pursuing your graduate degree, and you need to compare that offers to a net price comparison. If the school doesn't offer you funding, you can search for options. Actually, if we go to the next slide here, I think there is a nice website that we have. Yep. So this is a great database that we keep scholarships and other award resources for students who, once you have been admitted, you can seek out and apply for these scholarships, and they are external funding. We have a lot of donors, alumni donors, who are happy to provide scholarships, maybe several $1,000s at a time in terms of funding for international students. And so you are going to want to make sure you do that. And of course, you can secure loans to help offset your cost of attendance. And like we're talking about, the theme of this presentation is STEM degrees. These are degrees where you might make that $75,000 a year salary, or in the case of computer science, nearly $100,000 a year salary upon graduating. And so if you need to leverage loans to pursue your graduate education, these are the degrees to do it, because these are the degrees that are going to provide you that fast and expedient return on your investment and help you get that higher salary level when you do enter the workforce in the United States. All right. Career development. If you pursue a STEM degree, or actually if you pursue any degree, you get, generally speaking, you can apply for 1 year of occupational practical training, which is the extension to your visa, your F1 visa, where you are able to live and work in the United States, gain professional experience directly related to your field of study for 1 year. That first year of experience is critically important, helps you really build your resume, and maybe you want to return to your home country, and it's a great resume boost to say that you have worked at that top of the line company, Microsoft, Samsung, Google, right? Some of our top employers at Binghamton. And if you have pursued that STEM degree, you can work with the International Student and Scholar Services offices, excuse me, on the campuses to apply for a 36-month total eligibility for OPT. So that means that you can work and live in the United States for up to 3 years. During your time on campus, you will also apply for CPT, curricular practical training, which is the opportunity for you to apply for and gain approval to work in the United States in an internship. Generally, that must be related to your major, and you must have completed 1 full academic year in the United States prior to pursuing that internship. And generally speaking, students who are in the master's programs will pursue the internship in between that first year and second year in a 2-year program. Part-time CPT does not affect the OPT option. So depending on how your CPT turns out, you still can apply for the occupational practical training at the end of your education without a problem.